thanks for coming back, and thanks for tuning in. This is your host, ThreeZo.
And Mona.
And this is the ThreeZo Show. And with us tonight, we have our special guest, Mr. Evan. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. We want to thank you for being on. And for everybody listening, go ahead and give them your name.
My name is Evan George Vourazeris.
And how can they reach you on social media?
Okay, if they want to go to my social media, I have a fan Facebook page, and that's www.facebook.com/lowercase EVANGEORGEVOUREAZERIS. And that's where they can find me.
Excellent, excellent. I've actually been on your page, and you keep it lively. I like your page, man. So,
thank you.
Tell me a little bit about how you got into acting. You're primarily an actor, is that correct? I thought that you were a model as well.
I do a lot. I'm an actor. I'm trying to get into the modeling thing, but I do like photo shoots for headshots and just for casting calls and auditions.
Okay.
So that's what I get my headshots from, is from professional photographers.
Yeah, and they came out great. They came out good. I checked out a few of them. So tell me, how long have you been acting?
I've been acting since 2010.
Since 2010. And what was your first role? What did you do?
My first role, I portrayed, I acted in a short film called Sounds. It was directed by my friend and close friend, Anna Brodel, and she attended the Art Institute of Houston. And so that was my very first film that I got cast to be a main character of her Christian short film called Sounds.
That's cool. Yeah, so it was like a student project then.
It was a student project.
Yeah, that's great. So what role did you play in Found? And first of all, can we see Found? Is Found on YouTube at this point?
Actually, she put it on YouTube, but she kind of made it kind of private because it's a long story with her. It's like not to give to the public, but if people want to watch it, it has to be like in an email address by a link.
Okay. Well, Well, after she wants to share it with us, I'll check it out. You were in it, so at least I get to see some of it. Now, unless you have some other work that's public, do you have some other work that you did that's on YouTube that I can watch? Or even Facebook?
There's a teaser, like I kind of was in a short film that's going to Gulf Coast Film and Video Festival this year. Next month is Gulf Coast, and it's been it's going to be screening at Gulf Coast this year. It's called Lady Girl, and I portrayed I was a clown, a mime. So
okay.
That was the character I was in that film.
And you said the name of the teaser is Lady Girl?
Yeah, Lady Girl, and they can find it off of James Coates. Like on YouTube, just put James, James space Coate. James Coates.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm actually on YouTube now, so I'm going to see if I can find your mime. How did you enjoy playing the mime?
Well, to me, it's kind of funny, but I enjoyed it. That was one of my characters. Like, I don't mind being any character. For me, acting is really important to me, and I I stay in character. I'm serious about things. I'm dedicated. I'm motivated. I take a lot of dedication through my acting, and I will never stop because that character I portrayed is, the actor. If people look at me and says, "Oh, he's a clown," it doesn't bother me one bit because it's my actor. It's my passion, and I love it, and I will never stop because I love being an actor in the Houston film industry, and I love all the people that I work with, and like.
What would you say is the thing you love about it the most? Is it because you get to be other people? Is that the thing you love about it the most?
Yeah, that's right. The most important thing is networking. I like networking. That's one of my favorite things to do, is meeting everybody in the Houston film industry. Because, like, every month, the second week of the month, they have a networking mixer at Fox and Hounds, and that's where I go every month. And I network and to other directors, producers, actors, actresses, everybody. And I'm not afraid to network.
Yeah, that's great. I was planning on going myself, so I'll see you at the next one.
Yeah, I'll be there next month. Like, last night, I couldn't go because I went to a Bible study, and so I have faith.
Thank God for Bible study.
Yeah, I have faith as an actor, and then in being an actor, I have faith in me doing what I love to do, and that's acting.
Now, what else have you done besides acting? Because you've been acting 3 years. What did you do before that?
Well, right now I'm actually working at my regular job here in Katy, Texas. I work at Kroger. I'm a front-end bagger at a grocery store, and I've been doing that 10 years.
Okay, so you're pretty good at it then.
Yeah, I started my senior year in high school back in 2003, and I haven't quit, and I'm still in it. But someday I just want to get out of Kroger and be an actor 24/7.
Let me ask you this about bagging groceries, because whenever I go to the grocery store, I'm always telling my wife and my son, I'm like, hey, when you get the bag and they're full of groceries, tie them up. And they don't want to tie them up. I'll tie them twice. They don't want me to tie them because it takes so long to take the groceries out of the bag. But if you tie them twice before you put them in the trunk, they won't spill over. They won't, they won't go everywhere. So I've been wanting to invent like a grocery bag tie that's really quick, because the trash bags that have a tie on them. Yeah. They don't have that on the grocery bags. And I've always been like, why not? Like, that would be such a simple. It's already invented. You're just giving it to a different consumer. You're taking the same product and you're using it for a different purpose.
Yeah. See, to me, being a bagger, I love my customers. I care about my customers and everything because I've been with the company for 10 years, and you can talk to me about anything. I mean, I'm not a boss or anything, but my boss, is the one to talk to, and if you have a complaint, you can talk to him because we want our customers to come back to Kroger. We want you all. You actually, all of our customers mean a lot to me, and so I take, to me, I want everybody to come back because it's a company and we're a store, and we promote our promotions such as, going back to school. We have, if you look at your TV during the commercials, you can see going back to school. You can give like a $1 donation, $20 donation. And
so I have a question about that. Since you're an actor, have you had a chance to act in the Kroger's commercial?
I really want to. I just don't know how to get that.
Oh, okay. So you're not sure who to talk to about that to get the job, get the chance to be in a Kroger's commercial.
That's one of my dreams, is to be in a commercial with Kroger, and I just don't know where to go to. Like,
well, you do. You know the answer. It's just like you said, networking. So I met a guy who does commercials. I didn't know for who I work for, and I didn't know. It was just a matter of, this person. Oh, I work at that company, and there you go. So you're doing it the right way. You're networking, and that's how you'll find out who does commercials for Kroger, especially in that particular location. Keep networking. You'll find out who does it. Because I honestly don't know who does it at the point right now in this conversation. But I'm sure if we both keep focusing on it, we'll find out. We can at least give you a chance to audition for one of the commercials, Yeah,
that'd be awesome, because that's one of my dreams. And I would love to do that, because I have a friend that I went to church with, like, in the past, and she works at HEB. She works at HEB, and she got into a commercial with HEB in Houston. So that's one of my dreams too. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Well, I had a buddy work for HEB. One of my nephews worked for HEB. So real cool. I like HEB stuff. But okay, so you acted in. So have you done any other projects besides the?
Well, I have done, I have a big heart for organizations, like charity organizations, and as an actor, I care about a lot of people. Like, I have a disability, I have Down syndrome, but I'm higher functioning. But like every person that has that. What I have, and then, to me, I'm higher functioning is that I can be an actor and I can do what I love to do, and so
are you a part of an organization for Down syndrome, for people with Down syndrome?
Yeah, I haven't done anything with that quite yet, but I want to. And
The reason I ask is because that'll be a good place to start to do your commercial. To do a commercial for people with Down syndrome. Like you said, you're higher functioning, so you will be able to make it funny, make it interesting, and still bring awareness to Down syndrome, To like a fundraiser. So that would be a good way if you get involved in that community.
I just met a person not that long ago, because my taxi driver picked me up and took me to work. I met this young actor. His name is Michael Levine, and he just became a SAG member. And he is doing a film called Loveland film. And Loveland is a film that he it's his fourth feature film that he was doing. It's like they're actually on Kickstarter, and they have a lot of stuff. But he's a good guy. He has disability, but this film that he's doing, it's spreading awareness with people with disabilities. So that kind of touched my heart because it means a lot. Because in the world, we want people to understand what we go through with with our disability.
Right.
And so then I was helping with my friend Lauren Marie Galley. She's a vice president and CEO for Girls Above Society, and she interviewed me on iTunes not that long ago. And so she was talking to me about how my dreams can float in the air and to see my shooting star as an actress. And she was spreading the awareness to other people that have disabilities, because everyone can do anything. If they have talent in themselves, they can do it. You just have to.
It's sometimes it's a challenge to find out what your talent is. So once you find out what your talent is, which of course is step one, then you can move forward with improving it, being better at it.
Yeah. And I support organizations. I support her organization. She's amazing. I think last week she went to Maine, and like her organization's becoming big. And I support her organization. It's not only for guys, but it's only to reaching out to girls that have pressures in today's society. So she's trying to reach out to these girls and trying to reach out to some of the guys, but that's what she loves to do for her organization. And for me, I love doing that too. And I want to keep on pushing to help other people because I have a big heart as an actor. I have like Casey James. Casey James has a big heart. I got a big heart too. So I would never stop because I love it.
Well, I think that's great. I think you should do what's in your heart. I think that's the only way to have a happy life, you know?
That's true.
That's the only way to have a happy life. So it's been a pleasure speaking to you. What I'd like you to do now, give our listeners your name again and your social media contact. Are you on Twitter?
Yes, I'm on Twitter.
Okay, how can we reach you on Twitter?
You can reach me at Twitter, twitter.com/EVANIS, G, and then is EGV.
Okay, great.
And also they can reach me at www.imdb.mevan.VOURAZERIS.
And that's your IMDb account profile.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
great. Excellent. Well, like I said, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I've enjoyed it, listening to your stories, and I want to commend you for being so focused on doing what you love. I want you to know that I respect you for being brave and being courageous for pursuing your dream of being an actor. So don't give up. You hang in there, and you don't have to wait till somebody gives you a role. All you need is a camera, right? And if you have a cell phone, if your cell phone has video on it, that can be your first camera. So you take that cell phone and that video camera on there, and you find out a script, one of your favorite movies, and you learn how to be the character in one of your favorite movies, and you upload that to YouTube. And you do that once a week, and you will be fulfilling your need to act. You'll be fulfilling your love to perform. And you keep doing that and develop yourself an online fan base, and that will make you feel great. That'll make you feel great, man. No matter if you do the commercial for Kroger's because they want you to or not, if you're using your own camera, you can do your commercial for Kroger's the way you want to do it, right?
That's true, and that's very true. Yes.
So make sure that you stay on that path of, hey, I want to be an actor. I'm going to be an actor. And that's one of the great things about being alive right now in 2013 while we're alive, because I'm old enough to remember before YouTube existed, before you could do pictures with your cell phone and do video with your cell phone. So all this is new technology. It's amazing that we're able to harness it. So use it to the best of your ability. And like I say, once a week, just set a goal. This week I'm going to be Superman. This week I'm going to be Flash. This week I'm going to be Batman. Yeah, you get your clothes together, you get your script together, and you film it with your cell phone, and you edit it on your computer, and you upload it. If you do that, you'll always be working on your skills, and you'll always be building your fan base. Because I saw that you have people on Facebook that's on your fan page. I went to it. So if you were putting up a short video there, I would watch it, you know?
Awesome.
So you should, I would recommend that to be your current formula. So when you're thinking about what happened at work, I'm sure working at Kroger's, interacting with the public, you see some funny stuff. I'm sure you've heard some funny comments and seen some funny situations go down at Kroger. So just turn it into a small little script and videotape it yourself, record it yourself, and share it with the world.
That's very true.
You'll feel great.
And I just want to say thank you so much to the ThreeZo show, and I appreciate it.
That's right. You said it correctly. This is the ThreeZo show, baby. You're welcome. Thank you for being interested, and I look forward to meeting you at one of the mixers.
Next month.
That's right. Sounds good. Okay. All right. This is your host, ThreeZo, and
Evan Vourazeris.
Evan, signing off our special guest, Evan. We'll see you at the top. Peace. Grab your cell phone and hold it up. That's all you need to get a glimpse of us.